Well, hello there and welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And in this video we're going to be asking and indeed hopefully answering the question, is the Sago Palm hardy here in the UK? Now the Sago Palm is not a true palm. Botanical name Cycas revoluta. The revoluta refers to the heavily recurved spine of the frond-like leaf. It is a native to the Ryukyu Islands of Japan and not, if you read Gardener's World, a native to Central America. That's just crazy. Now the thing about the Ryukyu Islands is that they are a subtropical climate, and in fact the coldest temperatures in general tend to be around 5 degrees centigrade, so you can expect or not expect freezing conditions in the Ryukyu Islands, although perhaps in the more mountainous regions it may get colder. So a plant from the subtropical climates of Japan, tolerating or experiencing temperatures no less really than 5 degrees centigrade. Can you really expect that to be hardy here in the UK in our gardens over the winter with our freezing conditions? They can get down to about -7, -8 degrees on the south coast if you're not keeping an eye on the weather. Let me answer that. Now if you check the textbooks or go online, you're going to see a wide variety of temperature ranges from which people will say this plant will tolerate, and that will range from about 12 degrees Celsius down to about -10 degrees Celsius, and you know, maybe it can. I mean, it depends on what you consider hardiness to be. Now it will go outside, you can put frost protection on it, it can be damaged, and in the spring you may get a load of damaged fronds, but it will still be alive and you will still get your new fronds come the spring. Now yes, that is hardy, that is technically hardy, but you've got a shocking looking plant. You know, if you want a plant that's got lovely green glossy leaves all year round, then you're really going to want to keep it out of the frost. Now you'll see this plant planted liberally throughout the Mediterranean, on the Canary Islands, because it has a very similar temperature. You know, mild winters, you know, not too hot in the summer. Absolutely glorious. So you would expect that if it will grow there, then it will grow absolutely fine on the warmer, milder regions of the UK, like the south coast, Scilly Isles, southern Ireland. But I'm always reticent about it. I grew these outside in London, where temperatures probably only really went down to about -3, -4 degrees, and even with several layers of protection. And yes, it did survive, but it got absolutely ruined. And I do keep seeing this, where when they are exposed to freezing temperatures, you get cold damage on the leaves, and it's not for me. It's not for me. So this fella here, I'm going to be bringing this indoors. I don't want it in freezing conditions. Temperatures go below about 6 degrees Celsius, that it's coming straight in, or it's going in the greenhouse with protection on it. For me, despite the fact that it will survive, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to leave it outside. So it's down to you. Yes, you can leave it outside. Yes, it will tolerate freezing temperatures, but it's all down to the quality of the plant. When you have something as pretty as this, do you really want to see those fronds? And you know, they only put out one set of fronds in a year, and if they get damaged, well, that's it, ruined until the following year. So for me, technically yes, it can tolerate freezing conditions. You know, and if you are going to leave it outside, try and keep the ground soil substrate, whatever it is, on the dry side, because you don't want root damage on top of front damage. But mine will be coming in. In fact, it was in until I just brought it out for this video. So I would say to keep them in excellent condition, don't let them go below 6 degrees Celsius. If they have to go outside, you know, the anecdotal evidence is that they will tolerate up to -10 for short periods. Only if during the day it warms up to above freezing, then do so, but keep the water off the soil. Put a little little baggie on it, like you got over here, that you put on some of ours. Keep the soil dry. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing, and that's what so I'm going to say on the subject. And if you want something to add, then we would love to hear from you. Put that in the comments. So thank you very much. You know, maybe it's time for a dance. you're still there. It's not my cup, it's Lorna's cup. Okay, well, if you're still there, then let's take this opportunity to say, don't forget to subscribe. I need 10,000 subscribers before I can open up my online YouTube garden store. So looking forward to doing that. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to press like. If you want to be notified of whenever we do a new video, don't forget to click that notification bell. I think that's about it, isn't it? Oh, that's a lovely cup of Yorkshire Chris. Yorkshire tea. Flipping Jungle George.